Live.
We're on?
Live. We're live.
We're going.
We're back.
We're talking.
And we're still in the Jones house.
Yeah. This is another room. This is yet another room. This is actually our second living room. Actually, I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah, we never come in here.
Yeah. Usually this is kind of the family.
This is an unlockable DLC for the Jones house, I would like to say.
Yeah, this is like if you try to do it like too soon into the game, it's like an invisible wall, and you just kind of walk like this.
You can't like bounce back off like the fence or whatever. You can't jump over it.
Yeah, it's like in the Simpsons movie, the dome. It's kind of like that type of thing.
But it's inside of the Jones house.
Yeah, but it's inside, and it's like but if you don't live in the house long enough that you walk into it, and you just kind of like get thrown back into.
It's like a little pocket dimension almost.
Yeah. That's much like a Lex Luthor type of situation. There's actually a whole other house inside the Jones house.
It's like House
It's
of
a little
Leaves.
miniature model. Yeah.
What's House of Leaves?
That is a disgusting, nasty book. I did not like that.
Why not?
No, like it like made me very uncomfortable to read it. Like it was a good book, but like
Yes, that's
I'm
the
describing
point.
how it made me feel.
Yes. So the House of Leaves is basically like so this guy moves into this new house, and he measures like the inside. He measures like the inside wall, but then goes outside and measures the outside wall, and the inside wall is bigger than the outside one. And he's like, that doesn't make any sense because of, the molding, the thickness of the walls. Like the inside floor from end to end should be smaller than the outside, but it's bigger. So he's like, what the hell? And then I think he breaks into the wall to figure out like what's going on. And as he opens the wall, he opens like this doorway, and it goes into like this dark hallway. And then as, he goes in it. But the book is about a guy researching this guy.
It's like a Truman Show kind of thing.
Sort of, yeah. But so he goes into the hallway, and it's like this giant labyrinth. And like he like hires people to go through the labyrinth, and like people get lost and shit. But like throughout the book, the pages, like the words will be like upside down, or like they'll be like in these weird.
Oh, so it really puts you like in his.
It's got some interesting like framing devices.
Yes. Okay. It's very good. I have it at the house. I recommend
It's
it.
written by Mark Diskakowski or something.
No, Mark D. Danielewski or Mark Z. Danielewski.
Pollock.
Always a very memorable name for me, to be honest.
Very Pollock style book to write. I'd expect nothing less of a Polsky, of those kielbasa eating.
Yeah, just a book about madness.
The kielbasa eating, half Russian, half German type of people.
Hey, the Polish are cool.
I do remember seeing that. It was like the meme where it was like something about like it was like imagine like explaining to like an Anglo-Saxon from like the early 1900s that like Polacks and Italians would be considered white people.
They'd have a heart attack.
Yeah, we need to get back to like being racist towards other white people. You know what I mean? We need to stop it with this division. Like we need to create more division amongst like the whites, but like less amongst our.
I think there's enough of that nowadays.
But it's not based on like like an ethnic hatred. It's more of like an ideological hatred. You know what I mean? It's like your views are problematic, but we should be like your views are very Irish, and we need to put a stop to that.
No. Their views are, if you are any shade lighter than beige, then you are a bad person.
I know, no. That's what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is like, but like the division is like comes from like the self-hating whites that are like, you're problematic, and therefore you should be hunted and killed, and we should instead of being.
No, it's not you're problematic. It's everyone in the race is problematic.
No. I know, but they're saying that they're saying that because they're like. It's like self-hating, and I'm saying that instead of
but that's
saying
not just from self-hating whites. That comes from all kinds of races.
Yeah, I know, but it should like we should stop tolerating that like amongst the whites and start just hating people for like what part of white they're from.
No, I don't think that's the best idea.
I think we should be like, he's Spanish.
No,
you know what I mean?
No.
You want to get like some regional hatred going?
Yeah, but I don't hate him because he's a Nazi. I hate him because he's Italian. You know what I mean? I think that's the type of shit that we need to be on again.
I like that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the type of shit.
I don't like that.
Why don't you like that, Tristan?
I think all the white brothers need to lock arms and stand up.
Well, this was saying to benefit you because you're an Anglo-Saxon. You're
I'm 2.5% African. Thank you very much, dude. Sub-Saharan, basically.
I don't mean to talk to a light skinned brother like that. That's my bad.
Yeah, bro. You got respect. Put some respect on my name.
You a white skin. That's what you are. You a bright skin boy.
Bright skin, dude. That's
You got
me,
like
man.
you gotta get like you should get waves, but in like a comb back. Instead of waves coming forward, you should be combing them back like this.
You should get like the Norman Osborn waves. Too.
My hair already does that. Like in the back, it gets like really wavy, especially like when it gets longer.
Yeah.
So
she's right. That you should have like have you seen like like when it's like in Spider-Man like the early 2000s.
It's like the wave comb over.
Yeah. He's still white. And then they finally did make him black in the waves. I was like, okay, this makes more sense now. But it was funnier when he was like
we
like
a wigger, really like comics and shit.
We got like a wigger Norman Osborn. Shit ruled, dude.
I remember I was around like looking for white people who like had that haircut when I was a kid, and I was surprised when I could never find it. To be honest.
Wait, did you want that? Were you going to the barber showing that picture?
I was like looking around for like other white people who had that kind of hair.
Oh,
You know?
like, I've never seen a cut like this in my life.
No, but I feel like if you just like dialed the skin tone down a couple like degrees, like reading the comic, I feel like I would understood it a lot quicker.
Okay.
You know?
Because he wasn't black, right?
He was never black. He just has
He's
like
always
that
been a white
fucking-
guy. Yeah.
They made him black in the comic, but he still had the waves.
I know he was black in the most recent animated show.
Yes,
They-
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Which I thought was very good.
Who did I watch that with? It was Jared I watched that with.
I think it's because he's rich, dude, so he can afford the white waves, dude.
Okay, so he's going to the black bar, like the most expensive black barber in New York, and he's like, give me that shit.
Wave me up.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, oh shit, Norman back. He's back. It's been 3 days since his last haircut.
No, they don't say oh shit. They're like, hey, what's up, Ozzy?
He's tapping him out. He's fucking.
Yeah. How's that goblin shit?
You still on that goblin shit, Norm?
yeah. He's still like, he like tells them everything. He's like
He was barber.
he just tells everything to his barber, and he just.
It's just when they talking to a black guy, he's like, Norman, you still dealing with the ops? He's like, yeah, man, I tried to fucking kill Spider-Man the other day.
He's like, man, I hate that spider motherfucker.
But as soon as he leaves, like, we gotta kill this dude. We gotta kill him, bro. I love Spider-Man.
Nah, they're best friends with Norman. What do you mean, dude?
No, I'm saying like they're fearful of him, right? Like when he walks, like, oh fuck, Norman's here, and then he gets in there like, man, I hate that Spider-Man motherfucker, man.
No, I think it's better if they're like genuine friends
He's
with
just
Norman.
genuine. He's like-
and
he's
they
like-
hate Spider-Man because not for any like other reason than Norman.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, man, Spider-Man destroyed my car when he was fighting Rhino the other day.
Okay, all right. And yeah, it's like the black support for Spider-Man like plummets because Norman's so cool.
Dude, and like the Daily Bugle, their ratings go up amongst the black
But like,
neighborhoods.
man, I tell you, like Norman drippy though. He got the J's on. He did. You remember that? He had in the Spider-Man 1. He had the Jordans on.
That was part of his Green Goblin costume,
yes,
dude. He went out and he bought those shoes.
And then he put them on the Green Goblin. It has to have the Jordans on.
He was like, if I'm gonna be flying around town, I gotta be drippy with it.
If I'm gonna be flying around town, I gotta be fly.
Do you guys think Harry would be a wigger in this universe?
Dude,
Yeah, because like he would bring him to the black
I was saying
barbershop
like
when
you
he's a
kind of
kid.
take some of
Yeah,
that from
yeah.
culture. and
Exactly.
whatnot.
So Harry has like a grill, and he's like, Pete, it's my father. his dad walks up. It's like he's playing Rod Wave in the car. It's bouncing. The sidewalk is like vibrating because how loud
the Rolls Royce they pull up into the museum is like it's on a what's it called
so many times.
yeah, but it's on hydraulics, so it's like it comes it's like
It's like, I'm something of a wigger myself. Just imagine the idea of just the sidewalks vibrating when he pulls up. You can hear him before you can see him. You know?
dude, imagine like Harry doesn't want to be a wigger, and that's why that's why Norman is like he's like don't be ashamed, you know, like and when he's in the car he's like don't be ashamed of who you are.
He's like, Harry, never be ashamed of who you are. No, he's like, Harry, be ashamed of who you are.
He's like I bought those and one basketball shorts for you on special.
You don't even wear them.
Yeah.
I bought you that nice grill, Harry. You haven't worn it once.
Pure gold, Harry. Pure gold.
You haven't rizzed up any fine hose.
Diamond encrusted.
I bought it from Paul Wall before sitting sideways.
I did a bunch of research on Paul Wall because what's it called?
That's a funny sentence. That's when we were just on Paul Wall the other day.
Well, Cause Darlene, she was like, oh, I want to do, let's try the Akinator, and I was like, I know exactly, and like she was like, don't tell me who it is. I was like, okay. She kept asking me questions, I was like, no, and I was like doing my research. I was like, no, yes, whatever. Akinator could not figure it out.
Couldn't figure out Paul Wall.
He could not figure out Paul Wall, dude.
Bro, because he's sitting sideways, bro. Mike Jones. Ooh.
Yeah, dude, Akinator could not figure out Paul Wall.
That's what I'm talking about. That's because he really does have the internet going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
This is all pretty much all the Paul Wall songs I know.
Except for Akinator.
Yeah, Akinator
who is on the internet.
That's crazy. The Wigger eludes Akinator every time. The power of Islam.
The Wigger beats the Indian every time.
The power of Islam is no match for the power of a white boy in a grill and a do-rag.
Now, Akinator's not Muslim.
He's got the turban.
He's like a genie, so they would think of him as a jinn, an evil spirit.
Or genie. That's
like
where
the word
right?
genie comes from. Is jinn. DJINN.
Yeah. But weren't they like Persian though? Like Iran?
I mean, yes.
I think the legends were kind of originating from that area, I would say.
But that was probably before Islam. Genies have existed before
That's
Islam.
True. Before they were back like Zoroastrian. How do you pronounce it? You know,
Zarathustra.
Yeah, thus spoke
Zarathustra.
All right.
Zarathustra.
How about a Zara thrust in ya?
How about I thrust a Zara right into you, dude?
Just killing Tsar Nicholas. You know what I'm talking about? Just murdering the Romanov family.
Those spoke Zathra, bro.
I forget why, but there was some lady at a Chatterbox, and she was like talking about like Rasputin or whatever. She was explaining it, and I was like, yeah, thank you for coming up here and explaining why they had to kill the Romanov family. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. That's what I was gonna say for the pod. Cause like last night I did the show at the skate shop. And I was thinking of like something to say, because everyone there is like fucking like 18 years old. It was so funny. There was this kid, he was coming to talk. He's like, "Is you like a comic?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." And we were just talking like for a little bit, and he was like, he was showing me like his skate videos and stuff. And like he was
skate
videos, yeah. And he's like showing me, and I was like, "Oh, that's sick, dude. You trying to get like sponsored or whatever?" And he was like, "Nah, dude, I'm washed." And I was like, "How old are you?" And he was like, 18. And I was like, "Dude, you're not even dirty yet."
He was like, "Dude, it's over for me."
Like, you're still in the hamper. What are you talking about, washed, dude? But I was trying to think of like something to say like in the beginning of the show, and I was kind of running it by C's, and like the first thing I was gonna say was I was like, I know everybody in here is like 17 years old, but I want to give it up for the older people, and by the older people I do mean 24-year-olds that are trying to fuck the 17-year-olds. And I was like, that's not gonna, these people, they would not like that. So what I landed on was just a complete lie, where I was like, yeah, I would hang out with skaters in high school until it was time to skate, and then I would go home and inhale Freon until I passed out. And that like landed, but like I did that. None of that's true. I've never inhaled Freon in my life.
Inhale Freon with the stuff in car
yeah.
ACs?
Yeah. Like the shit that like the I think somebody was like inhaling it in Breaking Bad at one point, if I remember correctly. They're not inhaling like air duster or Freon. I just thought it was a funny combination of words.
Probably air duster, because
Yeah.
I feel like if you were inhaling Freon, like that shit just goes through your AC, so you're just like gonna be getting high. If that got you high, you'd be getting high every time you're in your AC.
No, you don't. Because I think it converts. The Freon is just what they use to make it cold, but it's not actually coming out of the. Freon's not what's. It's just like convert. It just makes the.
Well, if it's making it, I don't know, it'd probably freeze your shit, dude. Then if you're inhaling it, no.
Honestly, the reason why I thought of it was because of the old. I don't know if you remember. There's like a part in Come Town where like I forget why they're even talking about it, but like Nick's like he's like, yeah, I know the couple of bleach blonde blades are Freon addicts.
Bleach blonde blades.
I can't. It's tongue twister. You say it 3 times fast.
Bleach blonde babes. Bleach blonde blade.
Nah.
All right.
And that's a real actor too.
I'll practice.
You
bleach blonde babes. Bleach blonde babes. Bleach blonde babes.
Okay.
Bleach blonde blade. Bleach blonde babes.
This is good. This
Bleach
is like
blonde
a.
babes.
You remember that?
Bleach blonde babes. Bleach blonde babe.
I'm sorry.
Unique New York.
That's
No, keep that shit to yourself. Fuck, I forgot about that one until just now.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms, bro.
I don't remember that one.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. It's not bad. I talk kind of fast, so I feel like I can get that one down.
Peter Piper, the pickled pepper picker. picked a peck of pickled peppers.
I don't even remember that one.
That one's from my current one.
Just out of my peripheral vision, I did think briefly that was a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, and I was going to ask you which one it was. But I'm very disappointed to say that it's not.
Christmas puzzles, dude.
I mean, if it's green, it would be fuck. I was gonna say it's not.
So the Last Straw.
No, Last Straw is yellow.
Wasn't it Dog Days?
No, that
was the green
Dog
one?
Days was yellow.
Last Straw was green.
It's green, but I never read The Last Straw.
I think I read The Last Straw. I definitely read Dog Days.
What's Riley getting up to in that one?
For real. What's Fregley getting up to, bro? That little freak.
His anagram sentences.
That little freak getting up to Fregley. Who played Fregley in the movie?
Well, they got Sudoku in here.
I don't know.
Fregley was like the little redhead kid.
Yeah.
I don't know who played though.
For some reason, I never understood why in that movie they just inputted an all-new character that's played by Chloe Grace Moretz. I never understood that.
Who?
I don't
Like a
remember.
love
It was
interest
just,
or whatever?
It was just the girl. No, it was just some girl that like shows them around the school. She basically is like a narrator, but like isn't really consequential to the plot all that much.
Dude, I hate these puzzle books that have the answers in the back.
Why do you hate that?
Because
It'll just make me look at the answers when I can't figure it out.
The temptation is right there. You know.
You have to resist the temptation.
Nick, he's doing the same thing that you and me do with movies when they come out on Wikipedia.
If it's a movie I'm not excited for, I will read the Wikipedia.
I do it for
article.
movies.
I went in blind to Weapons. I went in blind to Sinners. I went in too blind to Sinners actually because I didn't realize there was like a post credits scene and all that. To be honest,
Post credits scene.
it's where fucking, or maybe not a post credits, like a mid credits.
will return and.
No, it's when fucking the vampire, like Michael B. Jordan and his like Kaylee, whatever, come back in like the present day. I didn't see any of that. I just like left during the credits.
So black people will return in Sinners 2.
I like Sinners though. It was a pretty good time.
It was fun. It was a fun movie. I enjoyed it.
What movie are we talking about today?
We are talking about Adam McKay's 2018 film Vice, starring Dick
Vice.
Cheney as Christian Bale, and
Very funny movie.
It is
to be
very
honest.
funny. It is very
He
funny.
does such a good job.
He's so good. He's so good, dude. The monologue at the end, you know, where it's like it's like they simultaneously like do this great job of like making it a very serious, well acted monologue and also funny. You know what I mean? Because like he starts crying and he's doing really good, but it's also they frame it. It's like really funny. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's been an honor to be your servant. You know what I mean? But he's crushing though. You know, it's great. It's great to watch.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about when I watched the scene when he's like running for like Congress or whatever, and he gives the speech so bad that he has a heart attack. You know what I mean? Like I was like, yeah, I've been there, man. I've had that kind of bomb.
How did
I'd
he
forgotten that was kind of like a recurring thing throughout the movie.
Yeah.
There was always, I think I have to go to the hospital now. It just made me crack up, to be honest.
Is that how he died recently? Was a heart attack?
I don't think they mentioned how he died.
I'm sorry.
Can we pull that?
I try to stay off my phone. I never even.
If it's for research purposes, then
I think it would be hilarious if he didn't die from a heart attack
Yeah.
or something. He like choked on some food or something.
he choked on like a chicken bone.
fucking Looney Tunes. He slipped on a banana peel.
Yeah, dude. He opened the Acme box.
A piano fell on him.
He crashed his car into a wall that was painted like a tunnel.
Dick Cheney cause of death. I can't believe it's not saying anything. What if it was like a
Oh, dude.
It's probably something boring.
due to
like past-
complications of pneumonia and cardiac and vascular disease. All right.
Well, I mean, that can arise from having multiple attacks. So.
Yeah.
How old was he?
Like 88.
He was really old, so I think he lived a long life.
That does show you that he was a better person, like in God's eyes, than Henry Kissinger, because Henry Kissinger lived to be like 105. You know, so like only the good die young. So they took Cheney a little bit
I wouldn't really classify him as young.
younger than. I mean, he's pretty. I mean, considering the state of why, he's pretty young for politics nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, he's a strapping young man. He's got a whole career ahead of him. He could be the president
I
someday.
think he could serve out a few more terms.
Died
Put
too
him back.
soon, man.
Yeah, for real. Only the good die young. He is really like it's very like he's a certain kind of person that I think like not that like is necessary, but they exist and like there's certain people that like they're good at being a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like my ex-girlfriend, like she like her dad was just like no matter what company he ran, he made it into a scam. Like, no matter how legit it started, like they could run a pizza restaurant, and by the end of the restaurant, they were serving people empty boxes with like pictures of pizza in them. You know what I mean? Like just shit like that. And like I was
like their inherent life skill is just being really good at like being like a piece of shit, or like being like evil.
It's like Saul, you know what I mean? Where his talent is just to be like a schemy kind of smarmy guy. And I think Dick Cheney's just I think he was just the goat at being a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think he liked the movie?
I wonder if you watched the movie.
I feel like considering how it's a very sympathetic movie. Considering all things considered, it felt like a very like I don't want to say completely unbiased, but like very I'm trying to think of the right word. I would say just accurate, like a very honest portrayal. You know, like it doesn't shy away from the things he did, but it also is very like
all the stuff with like the love for like his daughter and his family and all.
And he's still cool. You know when he bosses up on he's like, stay away from my family. You know what I mean? Like the Walter White type of like he's very like we get him to see him be cool. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Dick.
Yeah. Good old Dick Chainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if his name was Dick Chainer and he was like one of those like a gay bondage guys. He carried around like a dude on like a leash on his dick.
Dick Chainer.
Dick Chainer. It's like, come here.
Come here, dog.
Yeah. And of course the dog is like an Iraqi man. You know what I mean? He's like some fat, like kind of Iraqi gamer.
Yeah. Like Hamza.
No. I'm thinking like
young fat.
No, you ever notice when Middle Eastern dudes, whenever they get fat, they get like thick as hell. They don't get like a big stomach. They get an ass. You never notice this?
Nope. Just you, buddy.
No, no. It's not just me. Because I was in a pho restaurant with Lucas one time.
I was like, man, that guy's got a fat ass.
I literally, dude. We were both like I kind of like turned around and I kind of like, and then I went back again, and then like I got Lucas, and then Lucas was like, Jesus Christ.
This
could be. I don't know.
It's pretty unique experiences you guys are having.
But I've noticed it multiple times.
So you're saying all the way just kind of goes to their
it just seems that I'm like, enchilada, brother. You are thick as hell. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. No wonder they hate women over there, bro. All the men got fat asses. It's crazy, dude. But so I'm saying Dick Cheney could easily make the transition to being gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he could. I think even just with the Cheney name, the chain would still work.
Yeah.
The Chain Lord.
Yeah.
Chain Lord.
Chain Lord.
Chain Lord. Dick Chain Lord?
Dick Chains, bro.
Dick Chains.
Dick Chains.
Dick Chains. That's my favorite band, dude.
Dick Chains.
Yeah, what if they did Alice in Chains, but it's just him like having like the sound of him having a heart attack, so it's like them bones and it's just like and then the guitar. Bum, 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 bum. And it's like, I'm gay. I'm sorry.
That's funny. I would sample that, to be honest.
I would say Kanye would sample that. Did you hear that remix he did for that beat of that song? Remember that song Bulletproof? Like years of Bulletproof.
Yeah.
He like did a remix of that and made it into. It's so fire.
This was like a recent remix?
Yeah, it was like an unreleased track that came out.
Oh, like
it's
leaked.
so
It was a Kanye one?
Yeah.
I think they use it for the Agartha edits.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
I think you were there when me and Nick Johnson were talking about that when we were like waiting to go on stage, and the guy that was hosting it, the guy that hosts Road Dogs, he's like super autistic, like a very nice guy, but he's super autistic, but he's literally up there and he's like, yeah, I've been watching all these edits recently about like how like the reason why they don't want you to know what's in Antarctica is because there's like a secret civilization in there. And I was like, is this dude talking about Hyperborea on stage in Pasadena, California? Are we seriously doing this right now? We're talking about the ice wall?
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna do?
He is. He should be.
Yeah.
We should be talking about it everywhere.
I tell you about my cousins that like every time I get one of those posts, like I see that like they liked it, but they're like 40. It's like you should not know. You have a family. You should not know what Agartha is.
Dude, Agartha is for any age and all
No,
ages.
you should. I'm sorry. Beyond the age of 40, like you should not know what Chud Jack is.
Yeah, you should.
No.
They're so ingrained. And they're like normal memes now. They're not like niche memes anymore.
Are you talking about Chud Jack or Agartha?
Chud Jack, Soy Jack.
The Soy Jacks are much more mainstream.
Soy Jack,
now,
but Chud Jack, like nothing. If I said
Yeah.
nothing ever happens, like to like a random person, they'd probably be like, "Yeah, damn straight, brother," but they wouldn't know what I'm talking about. You know?
I don't know, dude. I think they're a lot more. They're a lot less niche than you think. I was around when these things were niche.
I just see that one. I think yeah, like like the Nick Fuentes comment section where the guy's like, I forget what he says, but he's like, it's something about like, it's like, yeah, like I have my kids listen. I was like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's like my kids listen to you and they educate their friends, and the one comment's like, your kids don't have friends. That shit was so funny.
I think like Nick got like a super chat or whatever, and it was like are you ever thinking of would you ever think of making a children's show talking about the Jewish question? And Nick was like, are you kidding me right now? He was like, this is what we're dealing with. Like you gotta be shitting me. Like you think that I'm gonna make a children's show about the Jewish question.
Yeah, imagine about like just like a VeggieTales style thing, and it's like 271,000 is not that big of a number if you really think about it. I was reading about that. Did you guys? I think Nick.
Yeah,
so about this like months ago about how in VeggieTales it's canon that they do not go to heaven. Like the veggies themselves don't go to.
Why?
So the creator said was that in accordance with like biblical law, that they can explain biblical concepts, but they themselves cannot achieve salvation because they are vegetables, and not.
But they're
meat.
sentient vegetables with souls.
I'm telling you what the creator. I'm relaying what the creator said.
Well, he's wrong.
He's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Would you tell John Lennon he was wrong about getting shot in the face?
He was. Yeah, he was wrong. He was wrong for the life that he lived, and then the shooter was right.
No, but I'm saying
makes him wrong.
Was
by
John
proxy.
Lennon wrong for making the artistic decision to get shot in the face?
He did not make He didn't make no.
He
decision.
did. He orchestrated. He actually no. Paul orchestrated it, and it was a big string section. There was a big string section all around them playing, and then John was like, "What if we make it a little more minimal?" And then he got shot in the face.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude, you know who met him the day that he got shot in the face? Matt Dillon, the actor.
What?
It's like a picture of him and Matt Dillon. Like
that was the day.
Yes,
That was
the day he got shot in the face.
Really?
He was hanging out with future 80s A-list and 90s A-list actor Matt Dillon, who for some reason falls off in the early 2000s after Crash, even though he's a great fucking actor. He's like one of my favorite actors, dude.
What else has he been in besides Crash?
Outsiders, it's not Midnight Cowboy. What's the Drugstore Cowboy? Rumblefish. He's great in Rumblefish. It's one of my favorite movies. To Die For, the Gus Van Sant, Nicole Kidman movie. She's so hot in that movie. It's one where she molests Joaquin Phoenix. It's like one of his first roles.
It was a good movie. That might be my next pod pick.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he won't get far on foot.
You've talked about that one quite a bit.
Yeah,
to be honest.
It's very good,
It's
very
Netflix,
funny.
on Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm. We were watching Darlene and I were watching what's it called? What are we watching? We're watching Me Before You. It's like I would not expect you guys to watch. It's like a rom-com, not
I've
even
seen
a
it.
com. You seen it?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's been a while.
yeah, I'm sure it has. But like,
my bad, I haven't seen it. I'll just go back to staring at Middle Eastern dudes. My
I want to
bad.
look at the poster real quick just to make sure I'm thinking about the right movie.
it's
here.
about the paraplegic guy.
Both of them?
Huh?
They're
both
both
of them?
paraplegic?
Oh, is it
Both
Me Before-
movies do have
But isn't
paraplegic.
Me Before You? It's where he takes the paraplegic girl to prom, right?
No,
No, never mind.
I feel like I'm...
movie.
no. That was like a short film. I think.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Wait.
No, Me Before You is like it's like a rich paraplegic guy.
No, I haven't seen this actually.
No, the Rich Pair.
I was
Is that
thinking
the one
something- what was I
with
thinking of?
Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston?
The
No.
Upside. I remember. I did see
Did
that
you say
one.
that was like your mom's favorite movie?
No, I said she liked it very much.
Oh, okay.
That was her idea of going to the movies.
Wait, Nick,
Um,
can I ask how come you never answered when Jared said who else's mom cried when Charlie Kirk died?
What?
You didn't see that text? You see what I'm talking about?
To be honest, I just couldn't be bothered to.
I hate you.
No, it's just. I got other stuff to worry about besides fucking Jared right now. I'm Jared. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well, brother. Fucking, I move back home, get a job, get your shit together.
No, I just meant specifically like you're saying you couldn't be bothered with like Charlie Kirk.
Although I was kind of like broken up about that at first when it happened and whatnot. Are you asking me like my opinion on it now?
Not
I think
in
I
like,
was-
not in like the way of like dog, Charlie Kirk is dead.
Guys,
But it was like,
it's Charlie Kirk. No, it's just in terms of like,
was just weird.
this should not be happening.
It felt like a very surreal time.
Yeah,
It was-
it
yeah,
wasn't.
it
It wasn't like, like me and Nick Johnson made that skit about like the. It's like he was a Christian warrior, and it's like I don't know. About
I don't
that,
think
but, like,
we're gonna ordain him like Saint fucking
Yes.
Charlie Kirk II or
Saint
whatever.
Kirk.
Like, my mom did not cry to answer Jared's question. To answer your question, Jared.
Okay.
But to be fair, I don't think my mom knew who Charlie Kirk was before he died.
Okay.
So I think you said that, didn't you?
what?
Did your mom know who Charlie
My
Kirk
mom
was?
didn't know.
My mom had no.
I don't even know if my mom knew he died. I don't think she's like on the internet
Yeah.
like that.
I knew my dad has given up on politics because he didn't give a shit at all.
Yeah.
My dad's still. Like, I've told you this before. My dad's like just caught up. He's still caught up in like Bush era politics. So I'd be like, Dad, you think Israel assassinated Charlie Kirk? And he'd be like, Yeah, the real problem though, Islam. That's what we got to deal with. What about this Al Qaeda thing? That's what we should be talking
Well, I mean,
about.
they are a problem, but
But you know what I'm talking about? Like where he's kind of like his main focus is like.
just Muslims.
Yeah, it's like Muslim. He's like yeah, because like I'll say something like I don't even know. I'll be like, yeah, you know, you think they're gonna release the Epstein file soon? And he's like, yeah, they're gonna bring fucking Sharia law to this country. That's what they're gonna do. He's just caught up in like that Bush era.
It's your duty to wake him up.
To what? The evil doings of Israel? I mean, like,
It's your duty. You have to be like, Dad, isn't it a little weird? ISIS never attacked Israel. Isn't that a little odd?
and he'd be like, yeah, they were too busy attacking fucking France, and then he would just go back on to,
They're too busy raping Swedish women.
yeah. No, he doesn't give a shit about that. I'm telling you, he still thinks like we're in the war in Iraq. Like he still thinks we're over there.
His head is still in like 2004.
He still thinks we're hunting for Bin Laden. You know what I mean? He's still, my. It's just
Oh, it's your duty to wake him up.
no. I don't want. I honestly, I hate. Like,
Then
when
I
people, dude, I'm telling you, my dad. If he doesn't want to do something, if you can't get like, it's like he's like Nick, where it's like,
I'm just gonna send him reels on Instagram until he blocks me.
sorry, that'd be funny. That would make me laugh. No, but no.
like, this guy's annoying.
My dad's like Nick. Like I tried to get my dad to watch Breaking Bad for 10 years, like once a year. I'd be like, Dad, you should check out. Like he would watch anything, and I'd be like, you should check out Breaking Bad. And he would just be like, okay, for sure. And then I would come home, and he'd be still watching like like Saving Private Ryan or something, like like the same just war movies over and over again. And then finally, like earlier this year, he's like, oh yeah, me and your mom binge watched Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul in like 2 days, some shit like that. And I was like, okay, dude. But it's like if he's not gonna do it like on his own, he's not gonna do it at all.
I'm gonna send him the reels.
Okay.
Cause I know he's on Instagram because he'd be like commenting on your stuff,
Yeah.
calling you gay.
It's always fun. It's very endearing.
So back to the paraplegic. So there's this part in the movie because he obviously can't control anything under his neck other than like 2 fingers or whatever to wheel his wheelchair around. And so he was like he was saying something about like not being able to have sex or whatever, and I was like, see the pussy, man. I was like, just ever sit on your face.
Yeah.
And that's because in the don't worry, he won't get far on foot, he like there's these things, I guess, in paraplegics, they're called like phantom erections or something like that, where like if they eat a woman's pussy or get tits in their face or something, they'll get like their body will still react with an erection.
That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
I just don't think that they can orgasm.
Oh, that's well. What about like through the butt? You think they could through the prostate? They could.
No,
No,
they can't feel anything
Oh.
below their neck.
that sucks. It sounds like hell on earth.
Yeah, dude. Sounds like hell on earth. They can't even feel anything in their prostate.
No, I mean like just not be able to fucking come.
Dude, they can't even put a finger in their ass and feel it, man.
Yeah, it sounds awful. Well, but you know what I'm saying. I'm saying like it sounds awful to like not be able to come, but still be able to get like feel like you're getting hard.
I think it's a good test in finding happiness in other avenues.
There's no happiness in other avenues.
Yeah, there is.
Actually, I don't know why I'm saying that because I've like, like, I'll be like getting into like any kind of like romantic relationship and then like with this comedy thing. You know what I mean? So, it is like a thing where it's like I feel like a lot of shout out to Nick, but like they'll be like you need to be, if you want to be good at comedy, you need to be celibate. You know what I mean? Like I'll just tell Nick like, yeah, I wanted a date, and he'll be like, you should be a fucking monk, dude.
You should be a comedy monk.
Yeah, that's what like
You should be sitting on a mountaintop with your joke notebook.
Yeah,
And
naked, butt naked on a rock,
Butt naked, meditating.
hair in the wind,
dick flapping.
ball skin flying in the wind.
Writing down jokes.
Yeah, just bombing, just right up there, writing the most dog shit jokes you've ever heard.
Then you may become a sliver like Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, and then I know I walk down the hill butt ass naked. People are like staring at me and screaming.
You're
I'm
arrested immediately.
Yeah, and I'm in jail. I'm like, I finally got it. I have like the greatest jokes of all time, and then I go on stage in front of 4 people and eat shit for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, and then you're assassinated.
Yeah.
No, you're assassinated before you can tell the joke.
Yeah, I get shot in the neck so hard that my head falls off of my body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in Jason when he punches the black guy and his head just flies off. That would have been hilarious if Charlie Kirk. I would think completely differently about the Charlie Kirk assassination if his head flew off his body, like perfectly preserved. You remember that? And when we did Macbeth in high school and they made the 3D print of George's head.
I forgot about that. To
It
be
was so
honest,
funny.
It was-
Wait, what?
that'd be a
Because you
nice
know
prop to
Macbeth's
keep.
head gets cut off.
Yeah.
So like they 3D printed George's head.
Who cut his head off in that movie? Was it Xander?
No, it was some that white kid from choir.
They did a
Oh,
thing
Luke
where
Hunter. Oh.
where they cut off his head on stage.
Yeah, and they threw George's head into the audience. It was so funny. It was so funny, dude. And you know what pissed me off? They wouldn't let him keep the head.
I would have loved to have kept it.
What?
Like,
they
They
wouldn't let him
wouldn't
keep
let
a
him keep
bust
it.
of himself?
I don't think so. If I remember correctly, I don't think they let him keep.
What the fuck else are they going to use it for?
I don't even know.
What's Miss S going to fucking rubber vag to it? That giant, disgusting, slimy
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the
She
Hutt
controls a
ass-
spice trade on Tatooine,
Dude,
dude.
not even Jabba, she's Pizza the Hut, dude. That's
Yeah.
what she is,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking vagina.
Remember they had a skit on In Living Color.
I thought Nick looked at me. I thought he
was
looked
looking
at me,
the,
and so I
like the
looked
little
at
deer
him.
right there. To be honest,
Oh.
we should do Spaceballs soon.
I would love to do
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs
in a while.
is great.
Spaceballs is a
Get
classic.
a Mel Brooks in here.
No, they did a skit on In Living Color with like
In
it was
living
like-
color.
Yeah, and it was like a actor studio with Marlon Brando, and like it's all the students. Then it pans, and it's Marlon Brando, and it's just Pizza the Hut. Because it's back when he got like fat as shit, you know.
You got fat as shit and then did Godfather.
No, he was still
I got fat as shit and did Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now, and then he just stayed fat
Which
as
is why
shit
they
for the rest
cut
of
they
his
cut around him with the shadows and whatnot.
Yeah,
because
which
he
kinda
refused
works.
to stop eating. And, they,
Yeah,
and I always love the story about him having like a production assistant like row him out like a rowboat full of like cheeseburgers or whatever, so he could eat them inside of the director.
some poor Filipino guy. You know what I mean? Some Filipino, fucking wheeling out cheeseburgers. That's crazy though. That you have to in order to get around like somebody being fat, because he's fat as shit, you have to make one of the greatest movies of all time. Do you know what I mean? Like half of the reason why that movie's so well lit is just because he was so fat.
Because he was supposed to show up like skeletally thin. And I believe that's how the character is in the book as well.
Which would make sense.
But
So
bro
to
just-
spite the director. He probably hated the director.
Yeah.
Just to spite him, he was like, "I'm gonna be fat," but
I think he just really liked cheeseburgers as well.
I think he's like, "I'm gonna be fat and I'm Marlon Brando, so he's not gonna fire me because
I'm Marlon Brando.
I'm a big name that's gonna get this movie
And
watched."
he didn't, and they didn't, and they made a great movie.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's why Kubrick is the greatest director of all time, because he would have fired Marlon Brando.
So then who directed it?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying, like, with Kubrick, like, knowing, like, the way that he was with actors, he would have fired him.
yeah.
I remember, I think it was because, originally in Eyes Wide Shut, the guy that's based on Epstein was supposed to be played by Harvey Keitel. And I think Harvey Keitel, like, tried to punch him in the face. And so they obviously...
Kubrick?
Yes.
Try to punch Kubrick in the face.
Yes.
For like trying to cast him in that role, or
No, he wasn't like... He went to
He's
party.
like, I don't want to be a pedophile.
He's like, he's a good friend of mine. We had lunch on Shabbat earlier.
I've actually never seen Eyes Wide Shut. To be
Really?
honest. No, I would really like to watch
Great
it. though.
movie.
I haven't seen Apocalypse Now.
I do not like
It's
no.
You don't like it?
It's incredibly boring.
I've heard it's great.
I personally thought it was very boring, but I mean, we could watch.
I think it's pretty good, and I think we should have this be a pick at some point, and we should debate it.
okay.
To be honest,
Okay, we'll debate it for 10 minutes and then talk about everything else for the rest.
as we do,
As
as
we
we do.
do.
Hey, that's just what the watchers want.
That the
dude.
why the watchers don't want to watch. They want to
Yeah.
watch us, but not the
Yeah, they don't want to watch the movie.
yeah.
That's why we're not going to talk about the movie.
So that way they can watch the movie.
Yeah, if they really want to know about the movie, go watch the fucking movie.
Yeah, read the title of the episode and don't even fucking watch it.
Yeah.
You care about the movie so much, loser. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm talking all 95 of you.
Yeah, what the fuck do you care about us talking about the movie? We're talking about bro stuff over here.
Yeah.
We're talking about man shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about man shit.
How
Like
would you
Middle
go
Eastern
sit at the
dudes.
fucking kiddie table if you want to talk about movies?
Seriously, go sit at the fucking special ed table.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, did you hear what Tristan said about the movie?
Dude, he said the paraplegic get a boner from eating pussy. I want to eat a pussy one day.
I heard they said that there was like Epstein character in Eyes Wide Shut. Do you know who Kubrick is?
Dude, did they have any Down syndrome people in Eyes Wide Shut?
Do you think?
What if they remade Eyes Wide Shut but just with Down syndrome people?
What if we made Eyes Wide Shut and it was all Skittles? They don't leave the house, just Oreos. Man, I love Oreos, man.
I think we have some.
Oh, gone? Yeah. I'm about to get down.
No milk. I have to go get milk.
Fuck. I was gonna ask you for a glass of milk of all things. I don't know why I've been farting today. I don't know what I've had like a normal ass day of eating, and I've been. Oh, you know what? I did just have a Miguel's burrito. That's why.
There it is.
That's why.
What was in the burrito?
It was just a BR. So my parents that I did the. This is real love from them. They bought some a few months ago, and like they didn't eat 2 of them. They froze them for me.
Oh,
So I ate
that's very
one.
kind of them.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I got to hang out with the that documentary crew today. The students from Chapman that wanted to like film me.
Oh, how did that go?
It was very interesting. They were very like not like innocent seeming, but very like just like enthusiastic and
Naive.
kind of naive. Yeah. The guy seemed like me and him were kind of like chopping it up. Like there was another the girl, and she just seemed very like she was in a different world. Yeah, because the Chapman's a very expensive school, so for her, she's like just in my parents' garage. She's like, the guy was like, this place is so vintage.
Vintage.
Like, thanks, man. Appreciate
It's
it.
like, man, you got a real retro house
Yeah.
here, man.
You don't have a pool? This shit is fucking vintage. You got a really distressed house here.
It's like, no, we got a pool. It's just down the street and everyone can use it.
I took them to that pool as well.
So what, they were filming you and
Yeah.
shit? Damn, okay.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
So
fun.
when are they coming to the Jones house?
Because originally I was gonna have them over today, but they said they couldn't do the morning.
Good. I
don't
want to
wanna
be
come
there.
You want to be there?
Like I want, yeah, dude. I told you we should do the Sam Hyde thing, where they come into the house and we're just doing like weirdo shit, like freaky shit.
Okay. Well, we'll have you like showering in the sink.
Like yeah, you're like yeah. I usually like walk in the back here,
Yeah.
and then like you're walking back, and I'm like, oh, what's up, guys? And, like towel around my waist.
Nick, we should have you like hanging from the rafters somewhere.
like a bat. Like,
Yeah, no, and you'll be like Riley, and you do like that, and then I'll take a sandwich and kind of bring it up to you. And, like,
Well, eat it on the ceiling. That's
Riley,
funny.
it's time, and I'm like feeding you soup. Like, oh.
Like yeah, it's just a normal day in the Jones
Yeah,
house.
that'd be funny. I mean, even if we don't do some freak shit, if they still want to come by the house, like I mean, I'm sure they'd be like, it'd be cool if they interviewed you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. But they were nice. They were fun.
We'll be like, what do you think of Riley? I'll be like, he's gay and retarded, and I love him for it.
Yeah, they'd be like you both would be like, they're gay or retarded. I'd be like, these are my best friends.
They didn't like the Alex Jones shit. They're like Patriot. Patriot.
Retard vampire.
I'm like pointing at the film crew, retard.
I was gonna text them just because I forget what they were all texting me their names in the group chat, and I was just gonna be like, hello white people, my name is Riley, it's nice to meet you. Just like they were all saying like the whitest names of all time. I felt bad because
Paisley.
Oh yeah. Kaylee with
Riley,
like EIGH.
Caden, Braden, the usual.
Yeah.
Nick
the
Jenkins.
Braden, Nick Jenkins, Tristan Andrews, Riley Adams.
Tristan Andrews,
Yeah.
Justin Boucher.
Bushy's a little bit
Bushy's
more.
a kind of exotic.
A little bit more. It's like kind of like Celtic Germanic.
They're like northern central.
White. Trying to think what else.
I think I would say Bushy's more like North Senegalese. I would say it's like possibly from the Guam region. It could be Indonesian, maybe.
Indonesian
Bushy?
Justin.
No, Bushi.
Yeah, Bushy.
Oh, Bushido.
Yeah. Oh, it could be Chinese.
Bushido.
He just needs a little. He needs the I at the end. That's all it is, really.
Yeah.
It needs
No,
to be BUSHI.
He needs 2 eyes, if you get what I'm saying.
Two halves make one, dude.
You know what's funny? 'Cause I think we brought up this last time on another episode. He clarified like its origin, and then I now forgetting right now we're having the same.
Shadow, come here. No, don't let him over here. He's gonna
Just let
knock
him go.
over the camera.
Is he ruining
dog,
that?
Shadow.
You want me to grab him?
No. No. He barks at passing cars.
I understand that.
Does he see something?
Some treats?
Shush. No treats.
Just killing my vibe.
So what were you saying? The name? Oh,
He clarified the origin of his name, and I forgot it, and so now we're having the same discussion again. So it'd be funny if he just commented the same thing again, just copy and pasted his old comment.
Yeah, every time I'm riding my longboard, ever since he changed his name on Instagram, I'll be riding my longboard with my AirPods in. It'll be like, message from Instagram from Justinian Bush.
Wait, you have like it'll notify you like through this like while the song is playing?
Yeah.
Oh, that would piss me the fuck off. So
I mean, I'm sure you could turn it off, but like, no, I'm fine with it because every time I get a text, it's like, text from whatever, and like the song is still playing in the background. So like the song is still
it
playing.
just fades out for a little bit, and then you hear the
Exactly.
text message.
It's like not annoying at all. It's like
Okay.
I appreciate it because I like being notified, especially because I'm like not looking at my phone while I'm riding my longboard. It's good to like let me know if I have a text or something.
Okay. Next time you're listening to a song you love, I'm just gonna start spamming you.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna be like N.
Riley Adams said N. Riley Adams said N. Riley Adams also said N.
Oh
That's
wait,
how
it's
it'd
like
be.
I.
I am not authorized to say the rest of what he said.
If you okay, so like genuinely, if I sent you the N word, would it say it?
Yes, it has. But like
It has.
What?
yeah, it has
Oh,
said it because
really?
I've gotten texts
From who?
Oh.
I don't know, Riley. Who did I get text from? Who could I possibly have gotten text from?
I don't know. Was it possibly a member of your theater troupe? Perhaps a thespian?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Christmas Carol crew, dude. They were all spamming the N-word. Like, just to let all the viewers know, every person in the Christmas Carol cast, they say the N-word all the
All
time.
their bios in the playbill was just the N word over and over and over again.
Yeah, just to let y'all know. See, and now I'm going to know if they watched. If they watched this, because...
How could you say that?
Yeah,
They'll be happy to
exactly.
correct you.
Yeah.
Exactly. One of my teachers today, I don't know if he watches. I'm kind of scared. His name's Brian Keene. I actually do. I like him. He's a good teacher. He's a funny guy. But like I reposted like the video you posted on the Let Him Watch story, the Let Him Watch scene, and like I did Let Him Watch. And then he replied to that story and was like, "So good," and I was like, "It's a good movie."
Yeah.
I just didn't know.
Thanks,
what.
Brian.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, you know. So I didn't know. I didn't know if he meant the podcast or the movie. I think he meant the movie.
That pisses me off. Why aren't you watching?
Yeah, you should be watching Let Him Watch.
Yeah.
Brian Keene.
The guy that played Scrooge in the play, you were there. He's like, the guy from the podcast, and I was like, yeah, man, don't say anything nice for nothing. What if I was like, oh yeah, you're the guy from the play. Oh fucko, how you like that?
He told me later in the dressing room, he was like, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're the guy from the podcast that says the R word.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
This
was
is
like,
the Scrooge guy, fucking
Yeah.
Salieri.
Salieri.
Oh, I mean, he did a good job in the play.
Not
did.
anymore. The fuck.
Yeah, and I was like, he would have found that hilarious.
Yeah, I would've
you
laughed
should
at
have. You should have said that to
I would
him.
have laughed at that. I would have laughed more at the idea of someone saying the R word. The phrase the R word.
We were at this little party after closing night, and it was like just like a little get together, like cast party, and Jay had said he was like, yeah, he has a podcast where they said the R word one time, and I was like, oh brother, we say it a lot more.
Oh, so you don't listen to the podcast?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I was like, we say it a lot more than one time. And then everybody laughed, and they thought it was funny.
Bringing it back. Way to bring it back for the fellas.
And like what's it called? Oh, dude. So yes, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, because I did the plasma. I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I've been telling one of my castmates, Raph, to try White Monster because he said like he's never tried White Monster before, and I was like, dude, it's the best flavor.
Yeah.
Like it's delicious. You got to try it.
Yeah.
So he finally texted yesterday. He was like, Tristan, it's like I tried White Monster. By far the best flavor there is. And I was like, yeah. And then some other chick, she was like, oh, being colonized over and over again. And I was like, in all caps, I was like, honorary Garthan. I was like, first class ticket. And I did the picture of the Aryan guy in Hyperborea, and I was like, this is Raph right now.
And they just fuck with that? They don't care?
Nobody liked it except for Thomas. Thomas is like the one that I think is the closest to our type of humor.
Who's Thomas?
He was the one that came to the party. He was dressed in like a bunch of random shit. He had glasses and like.
Who did he play in Christmas Carol?
Scrooge's nephew.
Oh,
Where he was like very good.
Yeah. I liked him. I liked the black guy, the director.
Yeah, Bryce.
I thought he was funny.
Bryce is cool. Bryce is cool as
He was
hell.
very fun. I also thought you could have played that role, to be honest.
Yeah,
But-
I know Bryce is like tall and like he has
He did have the physicality for it.
exactly.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%. Because he's taller than everyone, so it just it just makes sense.
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it, but he's very director-esque.
Yeah.
And then him playing the door knocker, and
Yes,
Marley.
yeah.
That was a nice
That
little
was very
effect they
fun,
had
yeah.
there. to be
Yeah,
honest. I like that.
Yeah, so it definitely made sense.
Yeah. There will. I do. I'm sorry. Like, the R word. Grow up. I'm not trying to be rude. Like, I'm not trying to be.
Still on.
No, I'm not trying to be rude to anybody specifically, but it's just like, I'm sorry. Like, in times like these, the president is a pedophile, and you're gonna sit here and talk to me about how we should not say retarded.
Yeah.
Like that's the hill
He's
you
like,
want to die
because
on.
you said the R word, that's why he was made president in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Because you said the R word 10 years after he became president, he had to rape children 20 years ago. It's like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's your fault, Riley, for saying the R word.
Yeah. Grow up.
None of us ever say retard.
No.
Ever.
I would never.
I would never say retard in my life.
No, I would never. I would never call a retarded person a retard to their face.
So true, unless
I think-
they're acting retarded.
Yeah. Like, shut up. Get some Skittles, retard.
I think we said retard on the second episode. If I remember correctly. Yeah,
It's
I feel like it's it's just normal vernacular.
not a bad word. Yeah, exactly. It's not a bad word. It's just like...
Yeah. Like,
you know?
legitimately, as long as you're not calling a retarded person a retard just for the fact of them being retarded,
Yeah.
like, it's not a bad thing. Like, if you're calling your buddy retarded, you shouldn't be, like, put down for it.
Yeah. But I don't even think we call retarded people retarded anymore because we changed the word to mentally disabled. It's like how idiot used to be a medical term. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get technical. And
A
serious about
moron.
this. Exactly. Exactly. A numbskull. That's a fun
Numbskull.
one. You fucking numbskull.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Fucking pencil pusher.
That's a classic.
Dude, I always thought I thought a good slur for gay guys would be cum farter. You fucking cum farter. I always felt like that would
You
have.
farting jizz over there,
Yeah.
dude? You're a jizz pooper.
Butt pie. Your jizz pooper's good. Jizz pooper's good. That's good. I like that. That was not a poo pusher was a classic. Butt pirate.
What you farting cum bubbles or something, dude?
Yeah, bubble butt. That's just a term. That's just
That's
a,
a Spon-
Dude,
the
do you remember,
SpongeBob-ass
only
fucking
Justin
insult.
would remember this. There was this page on Instagram in middle school that Jacob found. This guy's name was Bubble Butt Boy. And he was just literally just this gay dude that would just post his ass. But then finally, you remember this, he posted his face and he looked exactly like Jacob. I'm not even joking. It was so funny. Ask anybody about gay Jacob.
All right.
I might have a picture of him on my camera.
I forgot about gay Jacob.
You remember though, right?
Yeah.
It was like
pretty involved
uncanny
in that, yeah.
how much he looked like him.
Really?
Yes.
You don't think he'd still be on Instagram?
No, I don't know what his username is now.
I thought you said bubble butt boy.
Oh, that was like 10 years ago.
Instagram is much different than it was 10 years ago. To be honest,
Maybe he's still there. Let's try to find gay Jacob.
I might have a
Jacob.
picture. No, because I don't want to be. I don't want to be on my phone all the damn time. You feel me?
Is that Ryan Gosling, Riley?
It's Ryan Gosling
As
imposed
bin.
onto Osama bin Laden.
Hold on, let me turn the camera back on and I'll find bubble butt boy.
You ever seen the video of the Bin Laden impersonator dancing to Poker Face?
Yes, and it pisses me off every time people will like legitimately be like, "Is this real?" And it's like, what the fuck do you think? This guy was like a militant, like crusader, and you think
we will have to splice it back together in
There we
editing.
go. Sorry, a little technical difficulties because I'm retarded.
Yeah.
Let's see, Bubble Bud Boy. This will
still
be
on.
this
What
will
was
be
that?
an interesting one.
Bubble Butt Boy, and from there we moved on to Osama bin Laden, or
Okay.
the impersonator dancing to Poker Face.
Yeah, but
I
I was saying,
believe.
yeah, this guy was like a fucking crusader, and you think the thing that finally got him was like 2010's white girl dance music. That's what got him. You know,
Yeah.
that's what awoke him to the light of Western Protestant Christianity, of strip mall Christianity.
was Lady Gaga, bro. Although he apparently liked playing like Mario or video games or something.
That makes sense. I mean, he was a rich kid.
Yeah.
His family was like like they were like Saudi.
You're Saudi royalty, practically.
Yeah. I was reading about. I think I was telling you about this. About I was trying to write the joke about like that thing, but it was like a real thing about how how Fidel Castro got so good at basketball that Che Guevara questioned if he was like really into communism or not. I was reading the actual quote and it
Yeah.
said it was like the Euro step results in a basket, but at what cost to the communal spirit?
And that's a real quote.
That's a real
he
quote.
said that.
And that's how you know he was really about that life, and like Fidel was just kind of like, I want pussy and ice cream.
Pussy and ice
Me and
cream.
Nick Johnson were talking about that, about how he was trying to like scientifically engineer cows. So like, this is the shit you get to do. This is why I've always wanted to be a dictator. This is the shit you get to do. He was just like, he was at one point genetically engineering cows to make them small, so people could have like household cows, as pet, like dog-sized cows. So you could just have
Like
milk,
tiny
and
little
cheese.
cows.
This is I've always wanted to be like an African warlord, so I could do shit like that.
That's
you
pretty
know?
sick,
Right?
honestly. That'd be cool to have like a small cow.
I know.
You just drank milk from.
Yeah.
Imagine you're just like sitting in bed playing video games. You're like, pity. That'd be cool.
You're just like, it's like some guy on stream. He's just like, so guys.
Straight from the nip,
Yeah,
dude.
you just hear like, "Rrrr." Yeah, it's like this is the shit that he was trying to do, and the U.S. tried to kill him like 681 times or some shit like that.
I couldn't find the Bubble Butt Boy.
Yeah, but what came up when you looked it up?
It's just a bunch of gay men's asses.
Well, that's what I would expect would come up.
Yeah,
to be
Tristan, what if I
honest.
told you there never was a Bubble Butt Boy?
I knew it.
And you're gay now?
You tricked me.
No, I'm just kidding. There actually was.
Sissy hypnosis.
Yeah. I remember that one. It was on Instagram with the captions or like the comments on one of those videos, and it was like, I feel different.
I love that one YouTube comment where it was like the part where Edward stops the car in Twilight, and it's like capped right there or screenshotted or whatever, and it was like I don't know why, because I'm a boy, but every time I see this scene of Edward, like I feel so aroused, but it's really bad because I live in Iraq and I will be killed or something like that. Dude.
Oh, that was where the quote where it's like how strange it is to be anything
yes,
at all.
yeah, how strange it is
Yeah.
to be anything at all.
No, it's a
Yeah,
classic. That and it's like a for who could ever love a beast.
and the Pornhub comment.
It's so funny. Remember that one? It was like damn, the sound she's making are so beautiful. The second most beautiful thing in the world, next to System of a Down, of course. Which I mean, like real shit. They're one of the best.
Yeah. Every time I hear them, dude, I don't skip.
Yeah.
Ever.
Toxicity's got like no skips.
Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city,
When Jake walked by when we were doing the pod like a couple weeks ago, he was like 2 seconds back. Yeah, sure really got me.
It take 2 seconds, bro. Did you see I wrote that on your...
I did see that on the Associate of the Month.
Dude, this guy got
thing.
Associate of the Month. He's
yeah.
gay,
Dude, they did not.
He's gay. He fucking SpongeBob ass motherfucker. I'm ready.
They didn't even have a picture of me, bro. I had to make fucking Logan like draw the picture of me.
Oh, yeah, it's because fucking you don't work
It was
with
a
Heather.
good picture, to be honest. What's up?
Because you don't work with Heather, and Heather takes the pictures for that.
So it's a drawing of you that's on the picture.
Yeah.
Like a fucking wanted poster in
I
red
think
ted.
I have a picture of it. Hold on.
Logan, it's pretty good.
Like there's a bounty out for him.
Wanted. When did I take it?
Bum 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 bum.
Yes, this is me right here.
That looks nothing like you.
What are you talking about?
That looks like Elias.
I had the beanie on, and my beard was out that day.
Why do you have a full
There's no
beard?
That's my hair. That was accurate to what I was wearing that day.
Let me see.
They were nice enough to
you
like
had a
stencil on the rest
beanie?
of my beard, but
He made
yeah,
you.
my monster.
No,
beanie.
the hair is like, look at, like, why is the hair, it looks like it's dripping.
Yeah.
It looks like you have a do-rag on.
Everyone's a fucking critic.
You look like
I like that.
you look like you own a craft brewery in Portland. No, you either look like you own a craft brewery or you're like a militant Islamist sitting around.
I could be a militant Islamist.
You'd be a tight militant Islamist, to be honest.
I didn't like Jimmy's artistry, to be honest.
Yeah.
Kind of annoyed me. Yeah, well, Associate of the Month.
We gotta put. Can we make that picture the thumbnail for the episode?
Yeah, I gotta say.
Okay, that way the audience can like see it. You know. Like
Yes,
when
and they can judge it. And
yes.
they can
Yeah,
say.
that looks like Elias.
Hey, all 95 people will know who Elias is.
Yeah, he's one of our biggest. One of our.
We
first
haven't gotten him on the pod yet.
We
need him on
have
the
not.
pod.
We have not. He should be. I feel like he would be able to give some. I feel like he would know that we're not going to talk about the movie. You know?
We never talk about the movie, but I feel like
Exactly.
he would be good. He would give
If he's
good
a true
input, though.
watcher, he'll know exactly how this podcast will go when
He
he's a
mentioned it
guest.
the other day when he was like, yeah, at a certain point you guys would start talking about the Jews.
He was like, yeah. Once Nick left, like the conversation just slowly started devolving into Jews.
Oh, it's good. It's
Yeah.
good to see him and Caleb.
How was Caleb Cejudo doing?
He's good.
I
he's
didn't get a
good.
chance to greet him.
His grandparents finally died. They were
What?
101 and 98.
Oh, what do you mean
Jesus
finally die? Like you've been waiting for
No,
you,
I mean,
you did sound a little like enthusiastic.
No,
there, right?
okay, I'm sorry. Maybe like
Oh, thank God, your grandparents
fuck, dude.
finally
I meant-
kicked the fucking bucket.
I meant finally in the way of like it was like his grandpa was like looking at God and he was like, I decide. You know what I mean? Like because
But
they were
his grandpa was 103. You said
101. They
Wow.
were like old as shit. Like when I met them when I was like in the first grade. Like his grandpa was like in the Philippines in the Japanese occupation in like World War II.
Philippines.
Filipino.
Philippines.
Sinigang man.
Sanagong.
Spam.
Spam masubi.
Yeah, that was the me and Caleb were talking about the time that I think you guys you were there for them. We were talking about the time that I was like when we used to go over to like his house because he was the first person I knew that like got a vape, and so me and Jacob and Justin would go over there and like just hit his vape, but we would act like we were like getting high from it, and so and well yes dude I'm so fun, and so at one point Jacob's like,
Dude, my lips are buzzing right now.
dude, my tongue feels like it tastes like guava right now, dude. But so Jacob, like, Caleb had this dartboard in his room, and at one point, he like is like throwing darts at the board. It's like fine, and then Jacob at one point just turns to the other wall and starts just throwing darts in the wall. And like Caleb's like, Jacob, stop, and he just keeps throwing darts.
It was just meathead behavior.
Yeah,
dude.
so he
That does sound like
kicks
Jacob.
Jacob out of the room, right? And so Jacob finally is like, "Can I come back in?" He walks back in, his penis is out. I don't understand. He was just being a dick for no reason. Like Caleb was inviting him into his house. His grandpa was feeding him spam, and he's just like, "I'm gonna take my dick out
in another man's house.
in another man's house." We're like 13. I was like, "Dude, we get to do this cool shit at somebody else's house, and all you want to do is throw darts at his fucking
He's like,
wall."
no, I'm gonna be the coolest person here.
Yeah.
By,
Dude,
throwing darts at the wall and showing my literal penis to everybody.
we lived with this guy for
That's
a
a
year.
great point.
Think about that.
That's
It's
and we never
crazy.
saw his penis once. Think about that. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there for a couple of months.
You were
Yeah.
briefly. It was,
We've all
it was
lived
an interesting time.
Yeah, I was drunk
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Functionally, yes. Although we did both get drunk and watch 300 during that time. And that was a
Yeah.
really
Oh,
good
I love
memory
that
for me,
movie.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
So
Because that was the first time I had seen 300.
It's a great
I
drunk
think.
movie. It's one of my favorite drunk movies.
So
actually.
good. It's because it looks like a comic book.
100%.
You know, and it's
100%.
just like every scene is like,
Yes.
like it's just
Yes.
like, intense.
Yeah.
You know.
In terms of adapting a comic book to screen, like just the way comics are,
Yeah.
like drawn, it is a perfect adaptation.
It's sort of the same way as like Watchmen.
Yeah.
It's like a very like every scene is like intense.
Yeah, slow-mo.
Not only in like the cinematography, but like the color too.
Yes.
Snyder's very good about like page to screen, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
He also directed a My Chemical Romance music video, which takes place within the Watchmen universe.
Dude, really? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you can never watch Watchmen again.
Yeah, I can.
Now that you know that My Chemical Romance exists
I just
in the
won't
Watchmen universe.
watch that dumbass
No,
fucking
I'm
music
going to
video.
give you my copy of Watchmen, and I'll burn that music video into the middle of the movie. It's like an unskippable cutscene.
Unscale. I have a remote. I can just fast forward it.
No, you know what I'll do? I'll split it up in segments, so it'll pop up like, you know, like in Fight Club, the flashes of the porn on the TV. It'll do like that, so you can't even avoid it.
It would be what's his name, the gay lead singer.
There's no gay. What you mean?
Of My
You mean
Chemical Romance.
you mean Scrim and Ruby? Those gay lead singers?
They're not gay.
They're gay with
actually,
each other.
They're actually vassals of God now.
Their names are actually him and Do Me, and
No.
they have gay sex.
No,
Yeah.
it's not true. They're vassals of God, warriors of Christ now.
They're warriors of having gay sex.
No.
Yeah, it's not true.
My Chemical Romance, that's his romance with the chemicals of boys and his own chemicals. See, My Chemical, because he's eating his own cum.
It's like My Chemical Semen.
Yeah, so he's eating his own cum and he has a romance with his own penis.
He's romancing the cum, dude.
Yeah.
You think it's gay to eat your own cum? You're not really interacting with another man.
But you're still eating a man's penis.
But it's your man. It's you.
It's like gay to jerk off, too.
It's not gay to jerk off.
You're gaining pleasure from rubbing a penis with your hand.
No, but you're gaining pleasure from your hand rubbing your penis.
Yeah, I know.
You're not gaining
And
pleasure.
you
like,
are a
oh, I
man.
love touching this cock.
You
it's
are
like,
a man.
Yeah.
And you are touching your penis.
But I'm not gaining pleasure from the fact
You're also
that it's a man
giving
touching
a
my
man
penis.
pleasure from.
But the man is you're talking about it like we're two separate people. Like I turned
No.
into a different person. Like there's a guy next to me and
you're
it's
grabbing
me.
like someone else's
and I'm
cock. But
jacking
the
myself.
cock is attached to you, I will say.
I know,
Yeah.
but you're still rubbing a man's penis with your hand.
No, you're rubbing your penis.
Exactly.
But you're saying it like it's
And
another
you
man.
are a man.
But you're saying it like
it
it's
would be-
another
No, I'm not.
man.
I'm saying it's
I'm
you.
not attracted to myself
Well, would it be less
Then why are
gay
you
if you were
jerking
like...
yourself off?
because I want to feel good.
Yeah, but it makes you feel good to rub a penis,
To rub my
to
penis.
rub a man's penis.
I'm not rubbing it because like the idea of rubbing a penis feels good.
Nick loves rubbing man's penis.
Oh, y'all are some fucking weirdos, bro.
This is like the whole like this is like the whole argument of like is water wet thing. You know what I mean? This is the same
So
argument.
you guys,
basically.
it's very philosophical debate we're having here.
I think it's not. I think Tristan's utilizing wordplay.
Wordplay. You guys
You're
have
utilizing penis play to your own benefit.
Who's sitting on this
Your
couch
own-
has not penis played with
Your own
themselves?
gay benefit.
Who here has not played with
We
their
all
penis?
sin. We're all sinners.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But it's what matters if you repent from the sin, from your gay thoughts about rubbing your own penis.
It's not a gay thought. It's a thought of I'm not thinking
You
about
actually
my
having a
penis.
thought.
When I jerk off,
I really need to rub my
When I-
penis
Can you
right
imagine
now.
that'd be a really
so
good
I can
like
feel good.
That'd be a really good like Simpsons cutscene where it's like Homer and he's jacking off, but then in his head he's just imagining himself jacking off, and it's just a bunch of little Homers over and over again, himself jacking off. But that's what you're acting when I'm doing. You're acting like I'm jerking off, thinking about the idea of myself jerking off.
No, but you're giving a man pleasure with your hand by rubbing the penis.
But I'm the man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You are a man.
But I am the man.
Mm-hmm. And you're giving, and you're the man who is also giving a man.
No, it's not also because there's not two men. You're saying it like there's two.
But they are two separate organs.
Would it be gay to jerk off a clone of yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
But if you jerk off yourself, it's not gay.
Yeah, it is.
It's not gay. Mm-hmm. No. It's only gay if you're jerking off a clone of yourself. If there was like a clone of yours. What if that was a secret to like in Us? Was it Us? You know. What if that was a secret? Was it that you had to like jerk their shit? Like that was how you had to pacify those little guys in the red jumpsuits. That's what I would do. I'd start cranking my own shit.
I haven't seen that movie, but
That was pretty ass.
now I will be thinking about them jerking each other off.
I really think that Get Out is his only good movie.
I like Nope.
Nah, just didn't do it for me.
Get Out was good. Us was fun. I don't remember a lot of Nope, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit about it.
Did something come up? Did he release something after Nope? Has he
No.
had a new movie out yet?
No.
That's not the worst thing.
I think he just produced a movie, the one about the CTE.
Yeah, the football. I heard that was ass.
Really?
I heard it was hot ass. There's
Hot,
another movie. he
steaming ass.
produced. Oh, he produced. I think he might have produced Longlegs. No. He produced the monkey, the movie about the monkey, the symbol monkey.
Isn't that an M. Night Shyamalan movie?
No, although you know what, that totally could. No, because M. Night Shyamalan has a monkey. No, he doesn't have monkey power. That's Jordan Peele. I feel like there is some kind of monkey-esque M. Night Shyamalan thing that we're not thinking of.
Hold on. I know that the creatures in the village are sort of monkey.
That's true.
They're kind of monkeys.
Primal.
Looking. Yeah. Hold on. M. Night Shyamalan. Monkey movie.
Does he have a monkey movie?
When I typed monkey M, it said M. Night Shyamalan Monkey Man. Because he looks like a monkey.
Did he produce the monkey movie?
Let me see. He produced the horror film Caddo Lake, and his production company also distributed The Monkey.
Oh,
so
there
his
you go.
production company.
Oh, okay. The Monkey was fun. It was a good like comedy. I think one thing I enjoyed about it is like at one point they do a flashback to 2016, and the only difference they make to one of the characters is they give him a bucket hat, and I thought that was funny.
But like, why did he make the last Airbender movie?
I don't know shit though.
It was so bad.
I remember I got drunk one night and watched it, and I just kept making Spider-Man references because the guy that plays Admiral Zhao is the guy from Spider-Man 2 that like rips the sticker off his helmet.
It's the pizza guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was the guy that I saw waiting for Godot. I think it was him and the guy from The Office, Dwight from The Office.
Oh, Rainn Wilson?
Yeah. Yeah, it was when I watched Waiting for Godot. It was him, and I think that Muslim guy, the one that ripped the.
Yeah. You said Waiting for Godot was boring? Was that the place that was boring?
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Okay.
Did you have a good nap?
Huh?
Did you have a good nap during the?
I mean, I guess.
What was the last movie I fell asleep in? I don't even know. You fall asleep in the movie. Bo, you fell asleep during
Beau's Afraid.
God, that movie
It was
was
20-30 minutes.
God, that was a
But a good
fucking
nap.
pain. I hate Ari Aster, dude.
I want to watch that movie just to see, because there are a lot of movies you say are boring and ass that.
Nick would agree with me that it's boring.
I liked Hereditary. I thought Midsommar was okay. Beau was Afraid was poop out of a butt. To be honest,
I like Midsommar better than
I'm
Hereditary.
vaguely curious about seeing Eddington, but I don't really want to.
That's just like a
waste
political,
time on it.
like it's just some political movie.
Also, it looked like a fun
think.
drama. It was like
Yeah,
fucking
it does
Joaquin
look
with like
fun.
as like a sheriff or whatever.
I just feel like he doesn't know. He seems like he thinks he's more talented than he actually is to me. Like I feel like his movies like when he does horror, it's not that scary, and then when he does comedy, it's not that funny. Because like Beau's Afraid, like it wasn't scary, but it also wasn't funny, and it wasn't like
It was very scattershot tone, to be honest.
Isn't it like supposed to be like an absurdist type?
It didn't even like feel like. I feel like absurdism is like in Blue Velvet. You remember like the Yellow Man in Blue Velvet? He's just fucking standing there for no reason. You know what I mean? Like shit like that, like imagery like that, or like Eraserhead. But like with Beau's Afraid, it just felt like him jacking himself off for 3 hours straight until Joaquin Phoenix dies in a rowboat explosion.
So that makes him gay. So he's jacking himself off, and he chose the guy whose name is Whacking Penis.
Okay, you got me there. Whacking Penis is pretty good. I got Whacking Penis is pretty good. That's my favorite Joker. Dude, Joaquin Phoenix in the Jacker, dude. He played the Jacker.
This is the Jorker,
The
dude.
Jorker. That's what I'm talking
Whacking
about.
Penis in the Jorker.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix in the Jorker.
Where he goes on stage and he whips out his wiener in front of everyone,
Yeah.
and instead of shooting, instead of shooting what's his name in the face, he comes
shoots him.
on
He's like, "You get what you fucking deserve," and he fucking comes all over.
on live television. Everyone's like,
Yeah, and the revolution started. Everyone's just jacking their shit in public.
Yeah,
dude. No, Bruce Wayne's
starts
parents.
clogging all the sewers.
Yeah, there's people just jacking off onto Bruce Wayne's parents.
Yeah.
And then he becomes like a cum man type of superhero.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the cum crusader.
Yeah.
The
dark I got nothing.
The dark cum.
Yeah, fuck, why not? Shit.
He's the secret semener.
Oh yeah, and he's getting interviewed. He's like, I busted on those guys on the train. I did that. See, I wish I could remember more dialogue from that movie, but it's just so unmemorable. And
Like, there's always a villain that like floods Gotham.
yeah,
He, like floods it with cum. Like all the cars are getting stuck.
he's
and,
like he's threatening to like open up the doors to a sperm bank or something. He's like, I'll unleash them.
yeah, as if a sperm bank has like giant tubs of cum.
It's like in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. It's like Arnie's still trying to climb the cum tower. It's like, I did it.
Yeah, dude, the cum crusader, dude.
Yeah.
And like, but would he still be? He wouldn't be black. He'd be all white.
Yeah. And he'd be goopy. But Clayface would actually be the most popular superhero in DC in that universe. Because he's just a big cum man. He's just one big giant ball of cum.
No, I think Clayface would have to be poop. If he wants to still be a villain, he'd be poop.
No, I'm saying Clayface would take the role of Batman in that universe because he's just a big ball of cum.
No, Batman would still be. No, he would still have to, because they cummed all over his parents, so he has to find. They drowned in the cum.
But
Their
if you
lungs
remember,
filled with cum in front of the small boy.
he doesn't get the
He
idea.
watched them
Yeah.
drown in cum.
But he doesn't get the idea for Batman. Because he doesn't get the idea from Batman from his parents getting shot. He gets the idea from Batman when he falls in the.
But the Batman like so that vengeance emulsified itself. It only personified itself through the Batman.
Yeah.
And that's only the whole Batman thing. That's only in the movie The Dark Knight.
Well, I
If we're
accept that as the
talking-
canon because I like that movie the most.
I like that logic, to be honest.
Have you read any of Absolute Batman?
I've heard
watched
it's very
videos on
good.
it.
To be
It is.
honest,
I've
Is
read some
You've
of it
read some
online. It's very good.
It's
Is that
very-
something that's been coming out recently?
Yes, I think they're
Okay.
just now getting into the Joker. They did Bane as the.
Well, what's the whole thing
No,
with
they've had the
Absolute?
Joker.
No, but he's at the very end though. It's like a cliffhanger type of thing.
Oh.
Well, what's the whole thing with Absolute Batman? Like, what's the
It's just an
shtick?
alternate universe where they basically Darkseid creates a new universe where they basically flip all the heroes and so Batman's like this poor construction worker and like the Joker's like a billionaire.
And he
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
laugh.
Yeah, I know what I was reading about why he doesn't because if he laughs, he transforms into that.
So he transforms
giant
into that,
monster.
like, dragon
It's crazy.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff. But Batman's like he's like a construction worker, so like the Batmobile is a fucking bulldozer, and like
Hell
and
yeah.
he has a so the bat symbol on his chest.
Turns into an axe,
It's
dude.
so sick. Dude.
Yeah,
it's so
dude.
sick.
And he fucks up people.
He's cutting their hands off and shit. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. Like, he still doesn't kill them.
Yeah.
Like, no, but I think there is a thing where he does kill some people.
Yeah.
But, like, for the most part, like, if he's fighting, like, a group of people, he doesn't kill them, but he is actively, like, breaking their bones
Yeah.
and shins and, like...
Batman should really be more of a collateral damage guy like Spider-Man. It's like you try not to kill people, but like if it happens, what would you do?
Well, Spider-Man doesn't feel like that. Spider-Man feels, like, extremely bad.
No,
if he
but I
kills
just mean
someone.
I feel like Spider-Man it's not the
And
same.
also with Spider-Man's precognition, he can actively,
good
like,
point.
stop
That's a
people
good
from
point
dying.
Yeah, maybe Spider-Man was the wrong example. Maybe more like people always talk about like how many people would die as a result of like collateral damage in the Avengers.
Yeah,
And they don't
oh,
seem to
yeah.
care. There's Robert Downey Jr. is like genius billionaire playboy for
I think Iron Man would be the
Yes.
flip of Batman,
Yes,
where
so
like
it's a-
Iron Man really wouldn't care about the collateral damage. I
but
mean,
he's not like trying to kill people.
exactly, yeah. He literally funded like weapons of war.
That's true.
Before he became Iron
Yeah.
Man.
Tony Stark was behind like the war in Kosovo in
Mm-hmm.
the 1990s.
He built it in a cave
Yeah. The box of cum.
with a box of
What
cum.
was that, the thing I sent the other day was like, Tony Stark, fuck my ass with his cock.
Jarvis, start jerking my penis off. Yeah, dude. Imagine his hard thing was just filled with cum.
And like that's why Pepper's all grossed out when she has to reach into it because she's like, well, I'll just do fucking cold cum.
Yeah, and her fingers keep slipping on it.
Yeah,
she can't pick
it's
it
like
up.
playing Operation, like she can't pull it out. And the reason why the Middle Eastern guy in the cave house today, he said he has to like sacrifice the last of his cum to give it to Tony to Buddha. And when he sprays it, he's like my turn, and he just starts fucking jacking.
Started jacking his shit.
Yeah,
And like when he went into that tiny little Muslim town, he killed everybody.
yeah.
But he was really just drowning them in the cum that was coming out of the suit.
Did you see what somebody edited it to where like it's like just the townspeople, and he just points his weapons at them and just fucking kills them. I think that Marcelo sent it or something.
Yeah, dude, cum Iron Man. What would that be?
I like man.
I like man.
I like man.
I like. Okay.
Yeah.
I like man.
I like man. He's like, the truth is, I like man. They're like, what'd you say?
My
He's like,
name is Tony Stark, and I like man.
no, but what if he's like, it's like, the truth is, I like man. They're like, what'd you say? He's like, I said I am Iron Man.
Jarvis, start jerking my shit.
Jarvis, lower my credit score. Give me waves. Jarvis, only use Apple Pay from now on. Not Apple Pay, what's it?
Cash.
Jarvis, only use Cash App.
Cash?
Nick knew me off the dome.
I've been asked to Cash App a certain person far too many times. To be honest. Why wouldn't you take Venmo, dude?
I will say this was
my
like
God.
I was in the Arco because I was just talking about the Cash App thing with like somebody, and then I was in the line in Arco behind a black guy, and he literally pulls out a Cash App debit card.
Yeah, they got that.
That's so crazy.
They got a Venmo debit card. They got Cash
That's
App. They got a
crazy.
PayPal debit
That's
card.
crazy. So that means they got a debit card. Like every race has its own debit card now. That's crazy.
You got that Cash App, though.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
I'll get you back with that Cash App in 6 months, bro.
I never. Let me just leave my TV at the house, bro, and you can.
Never paid you back. That's
Nope.
that's a
I still gotta
that'd
put
be
that
a big
TV
thing
on
for me.
off, bro. I need that money. So, how's that air?
It's been 2 seconds, bro.
Slur.
I think we're at like an hour 10, hour
Really,
15 right
already?
now.
That's kinda
I
gone by
think
nice.
because we started at what, like 11:15 or so.
I've been far. I've been fucking.
I'm glad we
playing.
didn't lose too much, to be honest. I was
Yeah.
very worried for a
Time
second.
flies when you're talking about cum.
Truly, yeah. It's like when you're talking about gay sex with the boys, time is not of the essence.
Mm-mm.
I'll talk about gay sex with the boys all day.
Mm-hmm. Just flies by.
Yeah, I mean, who amongst us hasn't had gay sex?
All right, buddy.
We'll leave that dead air in.
Whose buddy is that? Your boyfriend? That you've had gay sex with?
No. Let's talk about you, buddy.
You're saying you want to have gay sex with me, buddy?
Today I was on FaceTime with Darlene before you came in, and she was like, she always makes jokes about us pegging, and she was like, she was like, make sure you wear protection, and I was like, baby, you know I never use protection.
Was she saying that like we're pegging?
Yeah,
That's not pegging. That's just gay sex.
exactly. Yeah,
I think
She
pegging
doesn't-
would involve a man and a woman, correct? And the woman is
exactly.
the one who is penetrating the
right.
man.
You're the expert on this.
So what I was thinking, it would be very funny if it was like two gay guys having gay sex, but one of them still put on like a strap-on thing, like over it, like, you know what I mean? Like you sliding the shit to the side real quick.
Just pegging him with a dildo.
Just-
I mean, I guess it makes sense if his penis wasn't as big as the other person wanted. So if he had a tiny little micro penis, then he would put on the pegger, and he would peg his boyfriend in his gay butthole.
That'd be kind of sick. Yeah. Imagine being gay and you're still getting told your dick isn't big enough. You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I remember saying that about, because we were talking about like sperm donors, so like you gotta have like a college degree and you gotta be over 6 foot, and I was like, that's crazy, because that means like even lesbians have height requirements for men. You know what I mean? It's just wild, dude.
I don't think you have to be over 6 foot.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I don't think you do.
Or I think it's like over 5'10". It's still like you gotta
That's
be
crazy.
You gotta be cream of the crop. You gotta be cream of the crop to cream of the crop. You know?
Cream of the
Ooh,
crop. I
I
rise
like
to
that.
the top. I never eat big because the big is a cop.
Tell him, Slick Rick. Tell him. I used to listen to that. What's that song? That song Slick Rick has about prison. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's just called Prison Story or Jail Story or some shit. It's a super chill ass song.
I don't know.
It's a good song, but I used to like get high on the golf course and I would drive around and play the background and listen to that song. It was good. Good time. Then they fired all of us.
They call me Slick Rick.
Yeah. This guy told me a story when I worked at the golf course that he said like he had this friend who like his dad was like abusing the shit out of their family, and then one day he just like up and left, like he just like abandoned them.
The dad?
Yeah, and then they found him on Facebook years later, and he was trans, like fully trans, just trooned out.
Whoa.
That was where like you remember that hypothetical I used to pose, like where I was saying I was like, if there was like a famous trans actor, like, and they found out that before, like when she was still living as a man, like, and she was abusing her female spouse, would they care more about her domestically abusing them, or would there be some level of like forgiveness because they're trans?
For domestically abusing.
Yes. You know, people care less when women do it.
Yeah, but the real question is, would they still use his/her pronouns? Like, would they grant? Actually, I think they would grant that to a domestic abuser. I mean, they grant that to like rapists.
Yeah. No,
So,
but
like-
I'm saying, so it's like it comes out later. Like they never went to jail or anything. It just comes out like 10 years
Oh.
after they become famous. They're like scandal, like Me Too. It's like would there be more forgiveness because they're trans?
Probably.
Okay, that was kind of the conclusion I came to as well.
They get fucking forgiveness on everything. They get like, they get a pass on everything.
I mean, they how about they come and pass on by the house, show you boys a good time.
Crickets.
We get the little soundboard set up eventually.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what fun is.
All right.
I think we're all pretty silly here, to be
It's been a
honest.
gay episode. It's been incredibly
Very cum-filled episode.
Yeah, very homoerotic.
Do you guys have any
episode.
titles in mind for the episode?
What were we like repeating?
It's like Vice, gay sex.
Oh no, it was bleach blonde babe.
Bleach blonde babe?
Bleach blonde
That's
babe.
the-
Bleach, okay. I like
Bleach
that.
blonde babe.
There we go.
Bleach blonde babe.
Bleach blonde babe.
Bleach blonde babe.
Bleach blonde
I don't think we're
babe.
gonna
Bleach
get it. I think
blonde
we're
babe.
gonna
Bleach
get it.
blonde
I don't
babe.
think we're
Bleach
gonna
blonde
get it.
babe. Bleach blonde
I just
babe.
did it.
Ah, fuck.
Bleach blonde babe.
There we go.
Bleach blonde babe. Okay, we
Bleach blonde
gotta
babe.
actually talk about
Bleach
something.
blonde babe. Bleach blonde babe.
All right.
Beach blonde babe. I got it.
All right.
Yeah, what if
What if a bomb dropped on your head right now?
That was like his last good. That was like his last.
I'm not gonna lie, that
really
did crack me
good.
up, to be
No, of
honest.
course, no. He was still like. I love nihilist. Wait, let me make sure it didn't.
Did you see the
We're
thing?
still going, I think.
Did you see the thing where Mom Donnie came to his office?
It seemed like they were kind of like
Chopping
blowing
it
it
up
up or something. And they were like, what's up, dude?
Do you believe that President Trump is a fascist? And he was like, well, actually, I was. And then Trump was like, no, it's okay. You can call me.
You can just say it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we might, the all the microphone sensitivities are at 1 right now.
What? What do you mean?
Why are they at 1?
You know what I'm saying?
No, look, they're all going to the top.
No, but I'm saying right here. Look at the adjuster thing.
That's for the mic stuff is up here.
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't mean to.
Bro,
It's
Yeah.
for a
Give me a-
sound pad.
I think.
Yeah,
uh,
you give me a heart
Reed-
attack, bro.
One
I
of the
need to go to the
last-
hospital.
One of the last good Trump moments too was when he's talking about Pete Buttigieg or whatever, and he's like, yeah, he rides his bike with his husband on the back, which in all fairness is a very beautiful, loving relationship. I remember somebody pointed out, it's like Trump wants to call him a fag, but he can't, so he has to describe this nice little cute bicycle scene of two men.
Acting very gay.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with
He
it.
rides the bike. There's no seat on it. It's just metal.
Have you guys seen that one Always Sunny episode?
Yeah. It was so fun. I remember, like, my dad always, like, when I was a kid, like, he told me all the ways that he used to, like, hide shit from his parents. So then when I started smoking weed, I just would hide it in all the places that he told me that he hid shit. And then for some reason, when I had weed, he would never think to look in those places. Like, because he told me, he was like,
Dude, they were such good places that even
yeah,
he
even he
wouldn't
tricked
be able
himself.
to- yeah,
He tricked himself.
Exactly.
He was the goat. So, and everything that he just told me to sound cool when I was a kid, I did. Like, whenever I stole a car, he told me, he was like, yeah, I would just put it in neutral. And I wouldn't turn it on. I would just put it in neutral, turn the key to click once, but not turn the engine on. Just back it out in neutral, and then start it. And then go, and I would do that. Like, but he said he would put weed in, like, the handlebars of his bike, and I would just do that. And he never thought to look in the
You
bike.
played yourself.
Yeah, for real.
You played yourself.
No, bro. Yeah. He was so good that he tricked himself.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He was like this kid wouldn't be so retarded to hide it in the same places that I told him. So I'm not even gonna check. them.
Yeah. Yeah, he thought I wasn't listening. You know?
Really, you were taking notes.
Yeah, I was like, brother, this is sick.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Tricked himself.
Yeah, you got him.
My parents never found my weed until I told them that I had weed.
And wasn't it just like under your bed too?
Yeah, it was just under my mattress in a Spider-Man tin. And I just like filled it with dryer sheets. because those suck up the scent really well.
Interesting.
Did not smell anything.
Oh, interesting.
It actually did it so well that the weed started to smell like the dryer sheets.
Why am I smoking Tide Pods right now?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, I remember that day vividly.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, it was the day I ran away.
Yes. There were the pictures of you up at the school. you were on milk cartons. Have you seen this boy? It was like fucking the beginning of It, dude. You were looking for like Georgie.
Putting up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was missing. What did you guys think happened?
I was like, I'm sure he'll find his way back.
Yeah. Did it say on the flyers that I ran away?
I don't remember, actually. I do not remember. I wish I had a picture of one of them. I don't know why I never had a picture. Somebody has to have a picture of one of them.
It was like my
somewhere.
freshman or sophomore year.
It might have. No, because it wouldn't have. I feel like I was in the school by that point. I was going to that school by that point.
Did you come when I was a sophomore? No, it was when I was a junior. No.
You didn't run away junior year?
No.
Oh. What am I thinking of then?
I mean, you probably saw it around town. They put them
That's a good
everywhere
point.
around
That's a
Corona.
very good- You know what's crazy? I share a shared connection between me and Derek, who I believe is an occasional listener. There was this kid I think you might remember this. So he was this kid that he was always, like, no matter where he was going, he was always reading. I never saw him look up once. I don't know what his face looked like because he was always reading some kind of book. And he was that kid that he walked by and he had that shirt on that was like, it's like Democrat Party, Republican Party, Pizza Party. And he had that shirt. And he was in theater for a little while, and they caught him jerking off in the wood closet. So they kicked him out of the theater department. But I have a shared lore with him because I was telling Derek about this one time in middle school when I saw him and he was so intensely reading that he like ran into like a street pole. Like I just watched him bonk into it real quick. But like Derek was telling me, even though he went to a different middle school, he was like, yeah, that kid would walk so fast that when, like, by the time I was getting in class, I would also see him. We just had this shared connection to this reading, this literate jerker.
It was like one time I was trying to jerk off in the wood closet.
And this other guy
he was walking so fast, he got there before me.
he was still reading a book for some reason.
He was jerking off to the book.
He was just reading fucking Mark Twain, just cranking his shit.
Cranking your shit to the N-word.
Do you remember his name? What was his name?
And
No,
the
theater,
the black
like-
guy in Mark Twain. It was
No.
I can't say it on the pod.
Funny. No, the other kid.
No, I don't remember his name.
Oh.
Derek might. He's probably in the year. I probably recognize him if I saw him in the yearbook. I could make out the shape of his face.
Yeah, Derek's Japanese now, so he has good memory.
but his vision's worse, so he might not recognize him.
He needs glasses
true.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs glasses and a cardigan and like a big pair of jeans and
Quarter zip.
quarter zip. Yeah, and the part down the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, get it long.
Yeah, like
and,
kind of come down to your
cut it. Yeah. Sort of like a bowl cut, but like
parted in the middle.
but parted in the middle. Yeah, exactly.
And then it's either a cardigan, like a fluffy sweater, or like some kind of quarter zip. And they got big like old style like mom or dad jeans. And then it's either like Doc Martens or like Nike Techs.
Yeah. And then like Van slip-ons.
Yeah, they're big on the Van slip-ons as well. All right.
Why do I have to tie the shoe? I could just put it on.
That is very Asian though to be like, I need to be efficient with it.
It's very true. Yeah, I mean, they were always wearing like sandals.
Sandals.
Like, what was the deal with them wearing the wooden sandals with the big blocks on the bottom?
I thought that was the Swedish people. They're wearing wooden shoes.
No, they had sandals. Like Swedish people had clogs, but those were like closed-toed shoes. But Japanese people had these like wooden sandals where it had like two rectangular blocks on.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you why.
Yeah, what is up with it? It was like they wanted to be taller.
Maybe it
that's
made it easier to commit seppuku like that.
seppuku
Yeah,
by
if you
being
just, like-
off balance.
Yeah, if you're just like, whoa, you're just like acting, you know what I mean? Like you're a little
Fall.
scared, but like you trip a little bit, and then you're just able to, you know. Japanese people. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else.
Very funny. Accidental seppuku.
Yeah. Anyways, you think it's about time to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can.
Hit a little wrap.
You guys do still have to drive home.
I'm gonna drive back to my parents.
I am gonna drive home tonight. I've decided, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, my family wants to have breakfast tomorrow, so I'll just be driving back in the morning around like 9:30.
There we go.
Oh, you know something? Real quick before I do want to bring this up. Like,
Yes.
so I've been on a college campus in a long time. You know, like me and Brooke have been going out, and like I was at like her dorm the other night, and like I know this is gonna sound like time has passed me by, but I was looking around at the people in college, and I was like, these people are all fucking nerds. I was looking around, I was like, but it was
Yeah, they're in a UC college.
Yes, but something occurred to me that I thought was very interesting, which is that nerd fashion has not changed at all. Like I feel like, you know, our fashion, obviously, like for normal people, it kind of changes every, you know, like 5-6 years. Nerd fashion is still cargo shorts, video game shirts, sandals, or running shoes.
Yeah.
It's still or that, and when it gets cold out, it's some kind of pair of jeans that's for some reason too tight, even though they're fat. Pair of running shoes still, and they have some kind of hoodie that zips all the way up. Their fashion has not changed. It's crazy.
You can also tell a nerd by the look in their eyes.
And the weird underbite they always have for some reason. They always have a recess.
Underbite?
Or the overbite.
Overbite.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always. They always have the weird recessed chin.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like we were doing laundry last night, and like this kid with like it's like this. Like, so first of all, the first thing that pissed me off was that like I was like, imagine like I'm like we're like 5 feet apart from each other, and he's like, excuse me, and like wouldn't move until I kind of like went like this a little bit, and I was like, there's plenty of room. You don't need to. And then so he's getting his shit out of the dryer, and he drops like a single sock on the ground, and I just hear him go, ah. And it's like that. It's his sock, dude. It's how my life is an anime. You know?
Just like, oh,
Yeah. So stupid.
why does this have to happen to me?
Yeah. Why is my life like this?
Sock on the ground.
Yeah. It's literally it. I have to bend down now. It's like the most exercise he's gotten all day. Yeah. He gets like a muscle cramp. I have to like help him back up.
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, yeah, like just being like around there, I realized, yeah, like nerd fashion has not, because nerds dressed like that when I was a kid, you know, when I was like, and that's like 2000, so I'm imagining like 2007 seeing nerds. They dressed that way when we were in college in the corral, and they're still dressed like that now.
Yeah, you know, I don't know.
It's tradition. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
the
unchanging.
culture.
They're
Really?
traditional people.
It's like how Indians are still wearing saris and shit.
What the fuck is a suri?
It's like the
Like,
fucking,
sorry for stinking so bad?
So, I mean, it's like their heritage, you know. I mean, they're showing respect.
It's
to their,
tradition.
They're,
It's
they're
tradition.
showing respect to their elders.
their heritage. What the hell is a tage? I know those people are hairy, but
Who's Tage?
oh yeah.
What's his name? Tage Patel?
Hey oh,
Hey, bing, pow.
bing. What's a buzzinga?
Yeah, what if it was like remember that tweet from like, it was like 10 years ago, and it was like, what if the guy that plays Sheldon walked up to his gay husband and it's like, bazinga, I'm not gay, and he shot him.
He just murders him. Buzzinga. Buzzinger.
Whoa. You can send me that on Instagram if you want, though.
Bazinger with the hard R.
Bazinger with the hard R.
Can you send me that image of bald me?
Yes.
So I have like no images of it.
Yeah, I got you.
I had it on my old camera, but then I lost that camera forever.
I'll send you the full pic. The full picture, I think, is you, me. It's you, me, and Xander.
Send
Xander
it.
Ramirez.
Send it.
Okay.
Bald Tristan.
Bald Tristan.
And like bald, like big.
Fully bald. Like razor shave.
Yeah. Legit, my dad shaved it with a razor.
If you undo that again, I could do it with the razor now.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, any flavors? Flock of Flame, One Hood Ass.
Bazinger.
Shout out to Chris. Chris, I don't know if you listen to this, but I miss you and I love you, and I'll cut your hair soon. Anyways, you want to wrap up?
Yeah.
Some
Get your
plugs?
plugs in.
All right.
Or
I actually have quite a few. I have I am doing Russell and Friends in Pasadena on November 28th. And then I am doing I'm doing my show, Mobile Homies, in Nico's Backyard on December 6th. And then I am doing December 11th, I'm doing the Buddy System Roast at Back to the Grind. December 12th, I am doing the Redlands School of Improv. December 17th, I'm doing No Questions at Rockefeller's. And I think there's one more in there, but I can't remember. But yeah, that's all my plugs.
On December 5th, I will be playing the Grinch in Bellflower. I will be taking pictures with people for 2 hours.
And you will be getting paid handsomely for this gig,
I
which is
will
really
be,
impressive.
dude.
Yeah, that's
I
sick.
will
It's more than I've
be.
ever gotten paid for a spot ever.
Yeah, dude, it's paying off. I sent them a whole like little audition tape
Sick.
that you guys will never see.
Is it
in
just
your
you being
life.
like?
Are you doing like the Jim Carrey sort of?
Yeah,
or-
I'm doing the Jim Carrey.
Oh, I
Grinch
wanna see your Jim Carrey.
I want to
impression.
see this so bad.
Maybe
now.
maybe off air.
No.
But.
Please. Okay, honestly, I will say the fact that you're embarrassed by it tells me that it is really bad. Like not really bad, like bad acting, but just like it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like it's not bad, but it's like cringy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't mean bad. Like you.
No, but
Yeah.
you're mostly
seen
just
you.
doing like an impression, you know? Am I
Yeah,
understanding?
because I mean, Jim Carrey is cringy in his own right, but
Yes.
like to watch me do it without Grinch makeup.
Oh,
like,
it's just you. Like
it's me like doing that and like saying lines from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
movie.
I think it would have been more cringy if you like put the makeup on yourself beforehand and then put the lines. But
Hey,
you're like the
myself
Joker.
green.
You're like Joker in the mirror. You know. You know what we should cover sometime on the pod? The guy whose dad wrote the Grinch 2 script. 'Cause it's on script.com, so we could just like read it as a group and like we should act it out. We should fucking act it out as like
Dude,
a live
I'm
stage
down.
play.
Let's like no, not,
You
not
can play
even
the Grinch
that,
in
dude.
that.
We could just put it on. We just make the movie.
Okay.
We could just make the movie.
Look, we don't have the money for that, but I'm saying yeah, we do like a table read. We'll get a bunch
you
of
get
people
a
together.
script where you get a table, have
Yeah.
like do casting roles.
We'll get like
and whatnot.
Knees,
Yeah,
and
I like
we'll get
this.
like C's and Nico and Nick Johnson. You know what I mean? Like, I'll get together and just read it.
Okay, so it'll be December 5th from 6:30 to 8:30 in Bellflower. It's for the city of Bellflower's tree lighting ceremony.
They need a Grinch.
Oh, you're doing it for the city. You're working for the city.
Yeah, like the city hired this company.
Oh, that's sick.
And the
Hired
company
you.
was looking for a Grinch, and then they were, and then like when I sent in my audition tape, she's like, "Wow, you're so amazing!" Like after this is over, like we have other like gigs and characters,
Oh,
like
sick,
we would love you to do and everything. I was like, don't gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, on God.
and it's like all based on if I want to do it or not. Like
Yeah.
like so if they want me to play characters, I can say yes or no depending on what my schedule is.
Yeah.
And so like I could like say yes or no based on like my work schedule and shit.
That's sick. Just
That's
cop
awesome,
an
dude.
extra couple $100 like here and there.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like it's 65 an hour.
That's sick.
So like anything I do would be I will be handsomely paid.
It's easy money.
Easy fucking money, man. So like yeah, I've been practicing the Grinch.
I kind of want to see that as well. We're making a trip to Bellflower. On what, December 8th, you said?
Yeah.
We're making a trip to Bellflower.
It's about an hour away.
We can carpool.
All right, December 5th, dude.
All right.
You working? I think you are. Cuz I think it's like,
Okay.
I think it's a
Bro,
weekend.
If it's a weekend, I probably am working, to be honest. Although Dion said he's been getting like 1 day a week, so I know he's always happy to take shifts.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
I'm
why
totally
they put him in
fine
a tree
with-
lot today.
He wasn't in Tree Lot.
Yeah, he was.
He told me he wasn't.
He was with me for a little bit.
I was saying he told me he wasn't in Tree Lot. He was just like hanging out there.
Well, yeah, he wasn't scheduled for it, but we were showing him how to do tree lot.
Oh.
I gave him half of my commission, that bastard.
Like I said, I don't.
I mean, not commission,
Your commission.
tips.
You gave him like six of your $12.
I gave him 3 of my $7.
Ah.
All right.
And
What's,
if any managers are watching this, I didn't make any tips in tree lot. That was
I haven't even worked in Tree Lot yet, but I will be here next week, personally.
Wait,
That's
but
all
are
I
you
got
working
coming
on
up.
December 5th?
The 5th, you said?
Yes.
I thought you said the 8th. I'm
No,
sorry.
December 5th.
Well, now I have to go and check my whole schedule again. Let's see.
Yeah, just pull up the app you were just in. It's so hard. So
It
horrible.
is. It's horrible, dude. It's a Friday, and I'm in Tree Lot.
Oh. Closing?
Yeah, they usually give me Fridays off. I'll see if Kevin wants a shift or something.
All right.
All right. I'm fucking tired.
This is one of the later. We haven't recorded a podcast as late in a while.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, it's like 8 p.m. right now. It's past my bedtime. I get sleepy.
It's 8 p.m.
The
8
EP
p.m.
boys
right
here.
now. And I'm Riley Adams.
Nick Jenkins.
Tristan
This
Andrews.
has been Let 'Em
Let 'em
Watch.
watch.